bad with it.
I'm literally just clicking it and it's double clicking. What do you want me to do?
And we're back.
Finally, now that Tony's touchpad lets the fucking computer work.
Exactly.
Right, okay, so this is part 16 and I'm doing Aldias Keep. So we're going to answer the rest of your questions that you asked us in part 14.
16?
Yes, part 16, because the last one we've just done was part 15.
Wait, talk about the rest of the questions, so we've already been through 14.
The last one was would we do
part
the
13.
last question would we do the old Pokemon games? And
I don't play
no,
Pokemon.
Nah, they're too. There's just nah.
Why are you even attacking these kobolds? Just fucking go past them. Who gives a shit?
Right, just run. Who the fuck cares?
Why are you locked on?
I don't fucking know why you locked on.
He's no.
You're the one with the controller, you dauber.
Fuck up.
Anyway, Ross says he needs to try Tesco Jaffa cakes.
You do.
And toffee pops are good. I think toffee pops are alright, but they're on the same level as jammy dodgers.
Aye.
Because it's just a toffee jammy dodger, that's what it is. Aye?
No.
I mean, my issue with toffee pops is they're just really dry.
I mean, there is that. It's the same thing with jammy dodgers, I know.
It's the same way like they hits as well. Like they're fucking like you eat like 4 of them, you're like, I need a glass of water or something, man.
Aye.
How about we sequence break back to my place and you can get hold of my great scythe early? That's a Dark Souls 1 pickup line.
That's pretty good. That's pretty
Well
good.
done, Sema. Well done. Tesco Jaffa cakes are 1,000 times better than McVitie's. Not a lot of questions, just a lot of Jaffa cakes.
Just like people are just like I had a dream.
Baby, you can call me Lautrec because I'm going to destroy your Firekeeper tonight. I mean, I get what you're implying with Firekeeper, but it's just not evident. It's just it's not enough.
Yeah.
It's not an name for
like
a vagina.
large club.
I mean, apply yourself. It's like C.
Get
you
good.
You could be better.
like C+.
But yeah, hit us with that one again, Fudgel. But work on the Firekeeper part of it.
Okay.
Question for Gary. For the past few nights, I've laid awake in bed, staring at my ceiling, questioning the choices in my life that have got me to this point. As cars drive through the road and their headlights filter through the cracks of my blinds on my wall, briefly illuminating my room enough to show the countless alcohol bottles littered on the floor, I ponder as to where my future will lead. As I grab a bottle off the floor that's barely a shot of vodka circling the bottom, only one thought ever seems to be reoccurring throughout my life and that is ever consistent. One unknown that I've searched and searched for, but never have found the answer, so I ask you, Gary, where's the groove at?
Oh, okay.
You fell for that mimic, didn't you? And that, ladies and gentlemen, is GheyForGames.
See, the thing was, I turned around and he's like,
I looked up.
looking, so you won't look.
I know. I looked up to ask you where groove was, and seen the corner of my eye a mimic was having a feast. And alas, what befell my eyes was Tony being shit again.
Look, I was just unobservant because I was.
It's fine, I died early in the last part, so I won't bust your balls too much for that one.
It was like I was.
Even though you
captivated.
bust mines, but I'm willing to take the high road and let
Oh,
that go because
times.
I am not a cunt.
Today, that's what it means. Today.
Yeah. Hey, how about you let me explore
By the
your
way,
great swamp?
that last question
That's
is like
like
the greatest, question.
thing ever. Make
Like,
merry those.
Build up, perfect. I loved pretty much all of it.
the detail.
It's a
It was
yes
the
from me,
detail.
Simon.
Just pull your trousers right up to you. And
So
go.
yeah, we got another pickup line. How
You've got
about you
three.
let me explore your great swamp? See, this is
I
the
never
same.
got
This is
that,
the
like-
same as the clan party thing. It implies filth, and I don't like that. It's a little too.
Has to be one
It's
you
like
could go.
it's
go
like
into a bar.
offensively dirty.
Yeah, it's like you have to go into a bar and use these, and then like notice that the girl
Aye,
might
'cause
be.
No one is going to appreciate you referring to either their front or rear vag as a swamp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Other face.
Or their face, yeah. I mean, if your opening line for getting a blow is "Can I explore your great swamp?" then I don't imagine you get there often.
Yeah, it's not happening.
Nah. You're gonna get petrified.
It'd
And
be
I'm
worse
gonna
if you
laugh
turn
at you.
around and says like, "Oh, can I make your face this one?"
Do you guys, like-
something like that? Horrible.
Do you guys like American Dad, Family Guy, Cleveland Show, etc.? So do we like Family Guy 1, 2, and 3?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Cleveland Show is garbage. I hate it so
I'll
much.
only like Cleveland Brown Jr. for that song he sings that I sing. Yes, that's all I
That
like.
almost grabbed you.
Okay.
I did. You did
Yeah.
damage.
I do. There's American Dad has got some pretty decent parts. It is it's more story based than
Yeah,
Family
like
Guy.
the only reason why I liked American Dad was I was like dead hesitant on it, and then like Roger's like, we have to get into the car, and he's drunk, and he's like, Steve's like, but you're gonna drunk drive, and he goes, I have to listen to the sweet sobering words of Miss Dolly Parton. And he puts on Jolene and just sings along. I was like, this seems like the show for me.
I think basically they're very hit. Cleveland Show's just shite, but Family Guy and American Dad are both hit and miss.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got a really, really good comment from
Okay.
Araxis here. It bothers me that you are so ignorant of Prussia. It's the unified northern states of Germany during the 16 and 1700s, not related to Russia in any sense. Well, it's a good thing I'm Prussian and I know that, innit?
Aye.
Fuck off!
Look, you was a very
You.
ignorant. You should have known this information before even spouting.
I know, you bigoted bastard.
I know.
Bet you hate all the Prussians as well.
It's very
Because if you don't know about it, you must hate it.
It's very ignorant that you just said that. Have in mind that, because I'm.
The point
I'm
is, what
significantly
you're
more-
It bothers me that you're so ignorant of our ignorance to the Prussians.
Aye.
Basically, did I just what?
Aye.
I'm taking Gary's approach.
Yeah.
I just thought, you dirty bastard.
He's gonna chase you.
He's hacking. Reds can't use Estes.
I know.
Cheating prick. Good parry. That was definitely.
excellent. So like, I mean,
Man, he's beating the shit out of you.
Nah, mate.
Oh, and you know what the best part is? He got a reply saying that Germany didn't unify until 1870. So you're fucking ignorant. Thought I'd save that bit for the end.
I challenge you to a duel with a glitter glove, you bastard.
So Araxis, thank you.
Just see this community that we've got going on here.
Oh.
Are just cunts. Unified cunts.
Right, so get another question. Come on.
That's what I'm looking for.
That's what I'm looking for. Okay.
Have you heard the Dragon's Dogma online? If so, any thoughts?
Oh, right. I have heard the Dragon's Dogma Online, and the fact that they turned one of my most beloved games into a fucking free-to-play MMO hurts me inside. So
It really is. And then they made it Japan only.
So you don't even get to try it. You know,
I don't even
get to see if it's good.
Fans are working on a translation patch for outside of Japan. So, fingers crossed.
don't know how the fuck they might load that up. Do you know what I mean?
They might just put it on separate servers like Steam did when they pulled Dark Souls 1 onto their servers.
Right, what am I doing? Am I taking the invasions or am I?
You can just fucking dinghy them.
I'm not going to do the quest. I'll take the invasions.
See, that's good because you don't need to worry about them then.
How?
Because his next
Me?
invasion point is Dragon's Area, where Gary's gone.
Get up, you Gary.
I'll beat him.
I bet you actually don't beat him.
I'll stick my great club in your gaping dragon. A little aggressive, but
Well, it works.
No, it's
in the right
rapey.
circumstance.
It's rapey.
Like if she's a bit freaky, then maybe
Right,
that'll
right.
work out.
It's a horrible thing to refer to a woman's body.
Why is Tony such a lesbian? Why is Gary so handsome? And why is Steven such a midget?
Why do people keep saying Gary's so handsome?
I don't know.
This is Gary making more accounts.
No, I don't even know how to make an account.
Zero Ignition, I'm pretty sure that's the name of a Warframe, Gary.
No, it's not. There's no Warframe called Zero Ignition.
Sounds like one.
Hey girl,
They're
hit you
all
so many
one
times
name.
you'd swear I was a bone wheel. Needs better delivery.
It sounds like you're going to beat her, but like you're going to beat her.
Why do you all three commentate on one game rather than all playing together? Because it is just too much
We all
work.
play together. What the
Like,
fuck?
as in all three of
like
us at
co-op
our own
playthrough.
homes, co-op playthrough, and there's a reason why, because that would take 3 times longer.
Yes, and it's more fun this way.
We don't
'cause
have
better.
time to waste on stuff like this all the time.
Like,
those little
we
scenes.
wouldn't get to see like Tony's reaction.
That
to,
too
like,
as well.
that. The only
And,
time,
the banter flows really well when it's all three of us.
the only
That's
time
what
it's
I'm
ever been hilarious, like when we've all been over Skype, was the Spartans when I started like taking my role very seriously.
saying. That was quite funny, but
So funny.
I mean, really, like, yeah, we could do that. But then here's another thing: like, people do co-op playthroughs online because they can't play face to face.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But we have that luxury, so it's not
Yeah,
so
we
bad.
can do that.
Plus, as well, it's good to see the camera.
Plus, imagine trying to sync up 3 gameplays and 3 webcams and all that shit at the same time.
Well, it
It's-
worked out how it is actually quite possible. When we're
Yeah, but it's
effort.
definitely a lot more work than what we're already doing currently.
Oh, I mean,
and we don't
definitely.
get that much time as it is really to record.
Yeah.
In the grand scheme of things, when it comes to it's most of our time is spent rendering and uploading than it is
Yeah.
recording, so but we don't have as much time as I wish we did.
Wow, I wrecked them.
Why is Gary so Mo? He'd be lethal in Japan.
That's Moe. It's pronounced
Moe.
Moe.
What does
Yeah.
it mean?
Like little cute Japanese girls with big
Ah, the guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know she's too old for you when she's attached to Nito.
I mean, I suppose.
Nah, that's alright. I like that. That's decent. Not funny, but it's decent.
I used the
Good try.
Bloodborne loading screen pickup line. Now I'm going on a date tomorrow. I mean, this is obviously a lie, but if this was, like, hypothetically we'll say it's true. Well done and good luck.
Yeah.
Why is that chest like that?
Godspeed.
What's that? Why is it on the middle? What's
I'm
that
sorry,
about?
uh,
does that offend your OCD?
A wee bit.
That kind of offends mine as well, to be honest.
Wow.
Like they
There are
put
people starving in other countries.
Oh no, this I always feel
I
guilty
love
because
that,
like,
right? I love saying that so much.
like I'll say something heavy trivial like, oh man, the person took like 5 seconds longer than I wanted to at the ATM. Fuck them, I hope they die. And then I'm like, wait, no, those people that literally can't eat. Oh, and then I just feel guilty for the rest of
you
the
wait
day.
an extra 5 minutes for your plane, Big Mac. You're like, I fucking hope every cunt in here dies the way of a bomb. I hope my cunt comes in here with a bomb when I'm done. I fucking swear down, man.
I don't think I've wanted everybody to die consequence of one person.
I hope CB's spitting my bug gun, man. I hope another bomber comes in.
No, I don't.
Bombs that bomber.
Baby, call me a Drake Keeper, because I'll never run out of stamina and I'll fuck you up real good.
Just bang, bang, bang.
Especially the one with the shield and warp it.
Like, but there's other things happening in the world. Do you think that guy that nearly started a fight with McDonald's employees in America because he got the same two little My Little Pony toys and he's Happy Meals that cares about anything else in the world? It's like, I got 2 fucking Rainbow Stardust or something. They're called. He's like, I'm gonna go fucking. I hope you just get bombed.
How about we take it to my bed of chaos and you experience the ceaseless discharge of my centipede demon?
Ooh.
See, this is
That's like trying too hard.
You came on a little too heavy with
These
the
are
Dark
making it
Souls
sound
part.
so rapey, guys. That's like going.
I'm literally just reading it off of it and I feel like a paedophile. So...
It's like,
How do you know what a paedophile feels like?
Taste like? What?
do you know what pedophile tastes like?
Why are you bringing up the taste of a paedophile?
I meant to say... Not
See
even,
what that was there, Gary?
You may say
Did you
feeling.
witness what that was there, Gary? That was political deflection.
That was him.
Yes.
No, that was him remembering an old
I
memory.
refuse to answer your question. Moving on.
It's like tries to bring up another question.
That's
Well, let me answer that question with a question.
it's exactly what Donald Trump is doing, and it's working because instead of deflecting, he just calls someone an idiot, and then he wins in the end somehow.
All these Americans like, fucking you! He made a golf course. He's president. He forced people at their homes. He's a fucking legend.
Anyway,
So most of the pickup lines we're getting are along the same lines of like ceaseless discharge, gaping dragon,
yeah, they're
etc.,
not
etc.
great.
Please
alright.
do the DLC.
No.
So
Okay,
there's a
Steve-
comment on this saying, I think we are. We're not.
Right, okay, Stephen brought to the attention that DLCs have not changed at all.
Exactly.
And we have already done the DLCs, and they're
No.
pretty decent videos, so if you want, you could go watch the DLC videos that we've already got.
And I know, like, usually
Because it's going to be the exact same.
Yeah.
Just a different
do you know
build.
there's mimics in those chests up above now? At the start? Like, go back to the start, right? Go back to the start when you first came in, and then look up. There's a mimic there, and there's one at the end as well.
Yeah, you can drop these cages.
You can't drop them.
Yeah, you
I've
can.
tried everything.
You can drop these cages.
How?
You light all 4 of the torch sconces and beat all the Forlorn, and then you get Aldia's key. You go in there, and then you can pull a lever and it drops all the cages, but you
Really?
need Aldia's key first. Yes,
Cool.
that's
I
how
did
you do
not
it.
know that.
That's the thing that they done to Aldia's Keep to make it really good, and I like this edition. But the rest of the game is just more shit in my face. I don't like shit in my face.
It's that one there.
There
That we.
must be more questions than that.
No, that's
Ah,
it.
is that-
Most of that episode was all fucking ceaseless discharge pickup lines.
That you
Most of
scrolled
those
right
comments-
to the top.
Yeah.
A lot of it from the bottom to the top.
Jesus. Okay.
Guys,
And a
terrible
lot of
thing.
it was about Gary's ignorance of Prussia.
Yep. And then that person was ignorant of Prussia.
Aye, he tried to get all book smart and it turns out he was wrong.
Oh,
He's
no,
wrong.
no, in fact, you're really just you're
No,
just trying to
basically-
disregard what he said based on a technicality.
Basically,
Yeah,
what
and
he
I'm
did-
fucking clinging it.
It's a pure logical fallacy. I know.
He's watched the video, went onto Wikipedia to try and skill me.
Just
then
go, you don't even
realised
know
he
what
somehow
year it
got to
happened.
Hitler as he's halfway through. Then been like, I don't know how to get back. And that's when that guy's read through that full article about
Look,
Prussia.
he might be right, but he doesn't even know what year it happened. How can I trust him?
You're right.
I mean, one lie's enough. How many more will he tell?
Yeah, try and hit this cunt.
Why? There's nothing in here.
There's an item, clearly.
It's not.
They're
worth-
shit, they're not
Yeah,
gonna
you
work
get
in.
the best
Well, I
of
just
it.
want to hit them. That's why I
You
kill
just take off all your armor and rings and run in and grab it.
Or I could kill him.
Or you could just take off all your shit and run in and grab it, because you're clearly
can't
not hitting
drop
them.
any-
Dark Souls throws don't work like that in this game. Remember,
No.
it's angles, it's like low, mid and high throws, it's not the variable angle like Dark Souls 1.
Okay.
Like Bloodborne, did you take your rings
Just run in
off?
and get... Yeah, take his rings off.
Yeah, I'm fucking him up good. Yeah.
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 Ham Tony, yeah.
Yeah.
this is what
and-
I'm-
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Well done.
You are so bad at these games, man.
Based on what?
Based on I'm better than you now.
Why, so I get hit once?
You got fucking crunched off a mimic.
By mistake.
To be fair, you were the filling of a mimic sandwich.
Some jump. How fucking big was that jump? I hate. See,
Whoa.
do you know what I hate? See the fucking hollows in the fucking undead burg that can just leap upstairs.
Oh, the ones that
fucking-
have the mega jump?
Oh, I fucking hate them so much.
That. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, what again?
Alright, you Ezio Kamet.
Oh, come on.
You're clearly not... There's not enough Creed in your assassin.
Ah.
Just like no.
He just walks away like...
Prick.
He's just like, oh, I get what you're trying.
Wow,
to
sweet.
I mean, you walked into the cage. Haha.
Should have known. Spikes.
so fucking shy.
Fuck you.
I know what we can talk
Can you
about.
horror me? You
I know
can
what we can
horror
talk about to fill out this episode.
What?
The absolutely horrible idea by Square Enix on the augment your pre-order.
What?
I mean, it's pretty
What is
bad,
this?
isn't it?
What is
This is like if Kickstarter was a pre-order service, this is what it would be. Basically, the way it works is when you pre-order Deus Ex, right, you unlock Tier 1, and you choose from a selection of pre-order bonuses. And then based on how many people in the world pre-order the game, you unlock different tiers, and then you can pick different things from within the tier. So what it means is that you
Please
need
support
to
my
convince...
Patreon, that's what they're doing.
No, it's not even that. It's a case of you are encouraged to get people to pre-order the game so that they can get more pre-order goodies as a whole.
Pre-ordering games.
Exactly, and they think this is going to work because they're fucking stupid.
How'd you get in there?
You get the
You
guy
get the
to
guy to
break
break
it, and it's the malformed
Is that the
shell
break-
thing.
is that
It's
the break
fucking.
That's the one that the guy breaks. You bring him
Is
over. You bring him over to
It's a
break it.
malformed shell thing.
Because I thought that the one that the guy breaks is like there's a big crack in the wall.
No, there's a crack in the wall further up.
What this way or?
No, towards the boss.
Yeah,
There's that
Yeah,
one there.
clearly,
It breaks through the one behind that guy.
you can break this here.
This door was never here.
Yes,
Yeah,
it
it
was.
Was it? Oh yeah, okay,
Yes.
this was it.
Where else would above the acid
Take
pit
that,
be?
butcher knife.
But yeah, the entire augment
Yeah,
your
right.
You
pre-order
don't even
thing-
need to, like, you can just take that. You don't even need to get the boss
It's
soul.
the same
It's
model
the
as
exact
well.
same, yeah.
That's funny.
There's
That's
another
another
one
one.
just lying there.
That's not a knife.
That's a knife. And this is also a knife. Oh, that in Family Guy, you all seen that? This is a Crocodile Dundee scene where Crocodile, the guy's like, he goes, that's not a knife. This is a knife. And Peter shows up with a butter knife and goes, and this is also a knife. And Crocodile Dundee just looks at him pure confused.
Does he just croc Dundee him out?
Yeah, fuck that guy.
I'll-
Are you just
Films,
sprinting
man.
through here without doing everything that's in here?
Well, I kind of was everything. So where
You need to go light the 4 torch sconces?
So the one was down at the
Wow.
acid pit, wasn't it?
Wow.
No. Oh yeah, there was one down at the acid pit. There's one not in here. There's one at the doors that you need to break open with the giant troll guy. You're about to make a horrible mistake.
How?
Because that one troll guy's going to break the second one out.
Oh, I just broke a wall.
Yeah, that's the door. They can break that door as well. But you've just let 2 troll guys out, so now you need to deal with both of them.
That's fair. I just reset.
It doesn't matter, once the cage is broken, the cage stays broken.
Don't think the cage is necessarily broken.
It's broken.
But we'll go
He
see
would have
if
hit
it's
it. He would have hit it. But
Bet
go,
it
go deal with Forlorn down here.
Okay, well, bet it isn't. Fuck.
They are bred with one purpose, Tony, to destroy.
To destroy. To hurt everything you love.
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
So you need to flame butterfly and then beat the shit out of him.
See if you could see a revival of any old TV show that you used to watch or cartoon, what would you pick?
This is literally just.
No, the game question, but I was sitting thinking, like, because we were talking about making Quantum Leap again. Did you ever watch Quantum Leap, Tony?
No,
was
wasn't that a game? Like.
Oh, Quantum Leap was like a
Aren't they a
lawyer who
quantum
could
break?
go into the fucking a lawyer who can go into who can time travel. This is insane.
This sounds fucking awful.
This is the 80s, man. It's the
Just
80s.
what I want to watch, a cartoon about a lawyer.
It's not a cartoon.
If I want
It's
to
a
watch
TV
anything about
show.
a lawyer, I'm watching Ally McBeal, single female lawyer.
Oh, it's so funny, man. I don't know
That's
why
the
they
only
keep,
thing you know about her.
don't know.
She's single and she's female.
I don't know why they
And
keep
she's a lawyer.
cancelling Futurama. I don't know why they keep doing it.
Because it's about time that it died, maybe?
No, it's so funny,
To be
man.
fair, Futurama has stayed consistently good while The Simpsons has not.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, there is that.
and it's like Futurama has like The Simpsons have done everything. Futurama can just like
Copy everything The Simpsons has done also.
and make it 100 times funnier.
To be fair, that episode...
No, they can't, because they'll just do what the Simpsons do, but they'll make it an alien that does it instead of Bart or some shit like that.
Exactly.
There'll be a fucking alien with 10 eyes saying, eat
I
my
didn't get
trousers.
So where's
Some shit like that.
ones?
Okay, so the best one to deal with is if you go out in front of the basilisk. There's one out there.
Right, okay.
Because the one that you probably want to deal with last is the one
To be fair, that
that's
last
next to the
episode is
2
amazing.
trolls.
The last episode of Futurama was amazing.
That was so sad, wasn't it?
Yep.
See the episode where Fry's dug as well.
It's literally
That's
all you hear about Futurama is Fry's dog.
It's sad
Like,
though.
yeah, but that's all you fucking hear about Futurama.
I still think the last episode
Look
was
around,
like
there's a
so
sconce
well
up here
done.
somewhere.
It's like you can tell the person, like the person or people.
Yeah,
who
it's over
wrote
there.
that,
It's over there. No,
they spent
that way. Yeah.
so much effort in just like making it as good as possible.
What, the last episode
Yeah.
of Futurama?
Like just to let it go with a bang. You know what I mean?
Futurama has a lot of concepts. Like, see the one where Fry wrote Leela, can you marry me with all the sons? And then they die, and he's like, no, before it happens. That was sad.
Another one as well where he searches like fucking. Oh no! Do you know what else is sad? The saddest episode is the one where Leela keeps thinking that Fry's dead, and she takes the honey,
Wait, I think I remember this.
and it's like really fucking like horribly sad. And it's like if she takes like 3 doses of the honey, it's like she'll go into like a permanent coma thing. But it turns out that Fry isn't actually dead. It turns out that Leela was in a coma.
I think I remember this episode, and I think I remember it being ridiculously sad.
And it's really fucking. It was like quite horrible. Same as well. Like they should bring.
Oh, that combo!
Wow. They should bring Scrubs back, but get it like the original cast and no like Series 9 because that never happened.
Scrubs was bad. But I mean, Scrubs got bad.
No, Scrubs got really bad.
Series 1 of
Scrubs got scrubby, man.
I mean, season 1 of Scrubs is fantastic. Like,
it's just so
it's like
good.
a modern classic. It really is. So it's a great blend of comedy and just fucking die.
Great blend of comedy and just fucking die. You know, like,
wasn't.
no, Scrubs was fucking tremendous. Like, it was like really, really good for its time.
So was all of them.
Just wait, you need to fight another Forlorn.
Oh yeah.
Side guy.
The other one's at that door that the fucking ogres have to break down for you. Which is why I told you to do that one last, because there's 2 ogres for you to deal with now that you let one of them out.
Why did? Oh my god.
Because you're the best around.
Nothing's ever gonna bring you down.
And you've still got the torch out.
You can't easily backstab him now. Don't even know what you're doing. Wow. He's like Animu swinging that about and beating the shit out of you. He's beating you with a scythe.
He's like going full Gehrman.
Alright.
No. I mean, not full game.
I mean, you could hit him.
I mean, I could, but I don't want to be just. Look, I'll hit him dead as that. That's what'll
I
happen.
know he's such a reactionary player. All you need to do is delay your rolls. Don't panic. Just roll the actual hitbox instead of panic rolling. That's why you suck at PvP.
Did
Easy to
the
catch.
roll attack?
Why?
Because it clips him?
He dodges the roll attack. See? All you need to do is dodge the hitbox. Don't dodge his animation.
Wow. Wow.
See, like what he's doing. Pav, that roll catch was kind of bullshit.
Wait, you just can deflect.
Wow. Yeah, he uses the fucking scythe. It's like a rapier.
Get it up, yeah.
And then you've got the butcher's knife tracking into your advantage as well, so that's fucking
Exactly.
easy. Alright, and the last one is over by the 2 ogres.
Yep. But, don't know. Anyway,
Right,
so, guess what? He gives me this film called Zombie Christ, right? Which is essentially a porno, right? It must be made by, like, the most obscene people. It's just been, like, to these moderately kind of attractive lasses. Right, you're going to star in this basically near porno film, right? So I was like, right, what can it be about? So it's like, I don't even know what it's about, but it's like, essentially, it's like, these women...
Obviously it's Christ and he's a zombie.
Aye, but it's like a skeleton
Have you
with
ever
tomato
seen
sauce on it.
Hobo with a shotgun?
Aye.
Yeah, that was amazing.
That's good.
It was okay.
Planet Terror's still better than all
It was so unreasonably brutal.
Yeah.
That's why I loved it.
Planet
it was like
Terror's
Machete.
fucking aye. I just like Planet Terror better than all of them, but
I can't remember what you call those kind of films. I think it
the
was like
Grindhouse
Grindhouse,
pictures, yeah.
yeah.
Grindhouse was a thing that they used to do in like the 70s for B movies, and you'd like be like a driving thing that'd be like 3 films back to back with like obscene trailers in it. Like see Machete. It's like, see when they'd done the original Grindhouse, when you went to the movie, see it'd be the 2 movies, so it'd be Planet Terror and Death Proof.
Right.
But one of the trailers was for a movie called Machete, and that's how Machete became a movie.
Wait, so what, the trailers were just a trailer? with
Just
the
a
actual film?
trailer, like an actual trailer for like these stupid movies they had made
It's
up.
the same thing with Hobo with a Shotgun. That
Yeah,
started
Hobo with a
out-
Shotgun was a trailer for it
That
as
got
well.
that
What,
got
in
an
the
award.
70s?
No, not in the
in the
70s.
Grindhouse.
It
like,
got an
big time
award.
doing
It
that.
got an award at a film festival for like a Grindhouse short trailer.
Right.
It wasn't actually to advertise
Right,
the
so
film. I think
now
now
what?
go to the dragon at the front and it will move, and then you get the Aldias key.
Oh,
The pretty good way. Alright, see if you get one shot by this dragon. I'm
how
gonna
did I get one shot?
That's dedication. Talk about all or nothing.
Oh
You're the best around.
Now you can go rest at the bonfire and get your next side, bro.
no!
Well done.
I wasn't even looking when I was doing that.
Why do you need to shut your eyes to go high pitch?
I just do it effortlessly.
I was higher than that.
It's not a competition.
You want to get into this?
For the sake of headphone users, it is not a competition.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
I'm just going to pull the microphone in.
I can go up high.
I just can't do it.
That's not even it.
to midnight.
What was that?
it's not.
It's like you're trying to throat whistle and it's not working.
It's like
Got that like 80s metal voice.
You didn't rest at the bonfire to repair everything and get your Estus, you fucking idiot. Just go do it.
Yeah.
What to do with foods with smiley faces always taste better. 'Cause that was a comment. Because we brought up BNs and
Amy that
how
wrote that?
BNs weren't actually amazing, it was just a
Was
biscuit
that
with a
was Amy
smile.
that wrote that, wasn't it?
Aye.
Oh yeah.
And it came up saying, she said that they always taste better.
That's
Like
myth. That's
BNs,
what they have to
So
say.
apparently I
potato
thought-
smileys, and etc.
Right, so I've got one down here as brain transplant.
Oh no.
Is it not?
Yeah,
Is it
the
not?
head transplant?
Do you mean brain or do you mean the head transplant thing?
The head
Um,
transplant thing?
Well, I mean,
The body transplant.
well, yeah, it must be something like that. But I think There was also...
You put it down. Explain what you're talking about.
I don't know, I can't remember. I really should have put more
What
details.
else have you got?
You really should have put talking points that you understood at least a little bit about instead of just giving us a headline and going discuss.
Alright, I love how he's put it down. What if you raise a faggy child? I just wanted that. That's one of the
What a way to write that down.
Look, what if you can see that? What if you raised a faggy child? Look, I can't believe you put it like so bluntly.
I can't believe that's the choice of words. And Gary just finds it and goes, why did you put what if you raised a faggy child?
I just was reading through them. I'm like, what? Why would you? What?
Oh wow.
Right, okay, so I should probably extrapolate on this a little bit.
Yeah, I think you should.
Yeah, go.
Right. Now, when I mean faggy child, I don't mean a gay child, because I wouldn't care.
You mean
if
a
my child was
fabulous
gay.
child?
No, I mean that. What if you raised like Tyler from the schoolyard, and he's like a mad bully, and then he turns into like a mad like gimpy Nando's midget gem haircut type guy.
One of the cunts that used the man bun.
No, more faggy than that.
I'd burn them. I'd burn them at the
So
stake.
you're going with the Louis C.K. definition of faggy, which
Yeah.
is just basically you're an arsehole.
Aye, but I mean, I guess you go either. You go, what if you raised like a bully fag, or what if you raised like not gay, but you know, just those people that just are like, no, right? You know the kind of people, right? Mark Holiday. What if you raised a Mark Holiday?
I mean, that's they don't know what we're talking about. But
Define
that's
this person.
Right, Mark Holiday's like one of those like What can he happen, right?
Well, evidently it can. Did you not know that when they bust out, they grab you? That has a 360-degree hitbox.
It's never happened before.
We mentioned this in Earth and Beak
Yeah, we did.
when I did it.
Yeah, we did. Okay, so now I can give you shit because this is your second death, right?
Yeah, definitely,
Okay,
aye.
so you're shite, and if I raised somebody like you, I'd be disappointed.
So yeah, well, what if you raised a faggy child? Not gay, remember, but just a fag. Like
You mean a Nando's wannabe? Like, oh, let's go for a cheeky Nando's with Gary.
you mean do that?
When they became ninjas, fuck's sake. Teenage Mutant Ninja Basilisk.
Clearly.
Right, so
But like, if you raised a Wayne that hated One Piece, that hated games, just wanted to go out and get drunk every weekend, you'd be like,
at 14 or something.
Alright.
I would go fucking gumming a pistol right off its fucking job. Like, you like One Piece now, you wee shite.
You know, Gary, there's people like you who are leaders of countries, and that's why there's still this massive communism and shit like that.
what?
People like me don't know what these words mean.
So
You
the
just
co-
said he'd built his Wayne if his Wayne didn't like One Piece. That's the kind of shit Kim Jong Un hits it
No, I
with.
said if he liked it, if he was
What's
14 and
this
wanted
thing
to go and get drunk
That
all
lowers
the
all
time.
the cages in the hall.
Okay, I'd rather not.
Do you know what I mean?
But there's mimics.
Yeah. Don't give a fuck about the mimics.
So you gotta kill this one, exact your revenge on it.
So you one hand a strength
I know
weapon.
I'm a fucking
Why did you one hand it?
I don't know.
Here you are passing judgment on faggy children.
Oh wow, you're a faggy child. You're
I'd be
a scrubby
disappointed
child.
if I raised you.
Oh man, I'd burn you.
Just with a lighter.
Just fucking, you're like
Lights the match and
just
tosses it and
You
just
just come into
watches.
school one day, you're like, "Dad, I'm going out the night. Wait, Dad, why is there a steak in the front garden? What you putting firewood in it for?" "Oh, son, come here, I want to talk to you for like 5 minutes. Come here."
What a fucking... Wow. So this has already been pretty fucking decent.
You're such a fucking.
How long has this been on for?
Wow.
35 minutes, in which is arguably one of the shortest areas in the game.
It is actually like uber short, like so short that it's unbelievable. Just open the fucking door and go to me. I got you.
I'm not planning invaded!
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Okay. I'm like sweating my eyes or something.
Can he catch a fucking break?
What a fucking episode. What is that? What is that?
What the fuck, man? It's just summoning.
Why can't we get Navlan's spells? Those are fucking cool.
I didn't even get the cape physics.
He's trying to chop you! Why?
Look how majestically his cape's flowing.
Why does he have a hand chop? And what? Hey, that chaos chest looks way different on him. It looks a lot neater. The chaos chest, yeah, does it looks a lot
It
neater on
does.
him.
He's got like uber fucking like swag with that.
The chaos
But,
chest on characters that
my
you
God,
get,
that was
it doesn't
so
look
funny.
as tight.
That was sort of just look at the state of these trees down here. Just look down. Look at that.
Next gen.
Look at it down there. It's worse down there. Look at the state of the spikes on the side of the cage and everything.
I mean, that's just tree.jpg.
I mean, if you look at it at this angle, it's nice.
But look, it's like It's like no, when you would date with like it's like tree and then like
I know,
tree
I
down.
know.
Fuck it. Look under the cage. Look, you can see just under it. Look at the state of that.
It's not even textured properly.
See when you're in the cage and you've bet the dragon, just look down and you're just like, that's fucking disgusting. Nobody was meant to see this.
You want to use magic resin for the dragon.
What?
Magic resin for the
Magic
dragon.
resin.
Oh man, that was so funny, man. I'm sweating and everything. So I no laughed as much as I did in that Helldivers episode, but
What a fucking
What a
what a question
faggy child you are.
to just pull it a nowhere. What
Just
would
like-
you do if you
Just
raised
like
a
your Wayne's
faggy
like,
child?
nah, I'm going out to get drunk up the park. You're like, I hope
Wow.
you get bombed.
Hope a plane fucking lands over.
Hope a helicopter just like they go down 20 week layers, you man. Fucking, I just hope the worst thing happens to you imaginable, son.
I mean, the worst thing would be pulled there by the police for no reason, because then you definitely die at the end.
Then you're a goner.
That's
I hope-
topical.
You know what, son? I know how I get back at you. See that Nando's reward card you've got? Geese it. Geese it.
You're not getting your half chicken.
You're not getting it, son. You're grounded. He's like, but Dad, I'm taking Rachel out, Dad. You're like, no, son. No, you'll know.
No, it's no Rachel. It would be
Raquel. I hate
Senga.
people that do shit like that.
I'm
with their
taking
names.
Senga. What arsehole?
Senga?
What arsehole would name their Wayne Senga?
Or Khaleesi.
Khaleesi.
Aye, that's not even a name.
Or Porsche.
It's a title.
No, it isn't. It's for Game of Thrones. It's not real
Aye,
at all.
but in Game of Thrones, it's a title. It's not a name.
Aye, I know,
but it's
no thing.
insane.
Right. What's like the worst names that you could name your Wayne?
Ladasha.
No, that-
spelt with a dash, as opposed to D-A-S-H, spelt with a dash.
You read it,
Which is a thing, by the way.
You read it, it says shithead, and you're like, what, shithead? And you're like, not Shafid.
What?
Well, if someday we could write shithead and make Shafid out of it. How? It's Americans, man.
Isn't he? Is you talking shite?
Look at the state of that.
Oh my god.
You bet you.
I've never took the time to
Look straight. It's just like. The fuck?
It's the kind
want
of...
it.
It's like... Lego trees are more detailed than that.
I know.
Lego!
Like, look, if I looked at it like this way, I'm like, oh, that's alright, that's quite nice, isn't it? And then you go, ah! Jesus.
It's a dragon scale on your right.
So
Well, I mean, all the backdrops in this game are thank God we kept those trees out when we got this vista.
I know. This one's really nice.
I mean, this is decent at least. The trees don't look as bad as, like... Well, I mean, they do look fucking awful. That just... It looks like a pipe cleaner.
Maybe we'd get pipe cleaners just to like mess about with them in school.
Aye, fucking about with them in art. Just make stickman all the time.
Aye.
Do you remember
Sharpen the end of it and
Remember
make
you used to
a
get-
flexible chibber.
Do you remember you used to get cunts in school that used to
Wrap
put
it in your
compass and maths
finger?
and start stabbing each other up back?
Oh, see they punch. Oh.
You start stabbing each other with a compass. It's not
Used
funny.
to do it in techie as well, because the compass has the wee fucking needle
Aye.
to walk around stab back at like, oh.
Remember, someone that won't be named got held up in school with a scalpel at her first year when he was in sixth year.
That's amazing.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, hand.
But this was somebody in your year, I take it.
Yes.
Was
Yeah.
it Ryan?
No.
Alright. Because that's the only other person I know that was in your year.
Thanks. I just kill her now. Fuck it, don't get anything.
You could, but what's the point? They need to pay to bring her back to level up.
Oh yeah, true.
And that'd suck ass.
And that's it for this episode.
And I need to do the fucking button combo of death.
Yep.
Alright.
Bye.